Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm feeding today, but I'm also going to multitask, or try to. I mentioned in the past that I was going to try to get a soil sampling business going, and back in December I had COVID and then fell a couple of weeks ago. So I'm back working on that. But when I get these two rolls dumped off, I'm going to try to run a GPS boundary through an app on my cell phone around this pasture and the other two. And so we'll talk to you here in a bit. There's a new little baby calf there. About to set a hay roll down on it. But that'll be another $600, $700, $800. Depends on how the markets do this year. We'll see if it gets well, the horn ain't much. That ain't much of a horn. I'd be scared of it. Wouldn't be scared of it either. We'll check on it later. Alright, we're going to remember this fence post here. That's our starting point. So we're going to go over here. I don't know if you can see it good. Draw with GPS. And we'll be in that area there. So let's see if it works. I believe it is. Really wished I had my iPad, but I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I tried something a little different. I went to the Amish clinic. It's a clinic that serves the Amish and the English people, as they call us, the Amish does. And run into my chiropractor up there. He goes up there one day a week, and so I got some cortisone shots and adjustment all in one stop today. But between that and some errands I had to run, that took up most of the day. So we're gonna try to kill two birds with one stone. I don't know if you can see it, but that orange circle right there is us, and that field in blue is just across the road. All I've got's a perimeter around it. I've not done any sampling yet, but that's just what we're doing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're there on that little orange circle going down this road. What I'm getting set up to do is called grid sampling, and I'll be able to show you here in a bit really what I'm doing. But what I'm doing is I'm running a perimeter around this whole pasture over here, and when I get the perimeter, I'm going to shoot a grid on this app here. And I'm going to go with 10-acre grids. I'm doing the pastures a little different. I'm going to take 6 samples, and that'll be over 10 acres. That will be around 60 acres. Well, that's all going to go in a bucket and get mixed up and be the average of what needs to be spread out here. Now the crops I'm going to do different. I'm going to do them on 2.5 and 5 acre grids, and I'll take a sample every 2.5 or 5 acres in the middle, and I'll separately bag it, mark it to the GPS coordinates, and send it off to a lab. And we'll see the results of that on another video. But we normally fertilize our pastures first, so I'm trying to get these pastures out of the way. And we've had concerns on this one. We usually just do a pasture blend that the co-op sells, but I think there's other nutrients that it needs. So we rambled too much on that, and I'll pick you up here in a bit. Well, the one strand is my cousin's fence, and then this 5 strand is our fence. It's getting about time to just tear out both fences and put up one good fence. But this is the whole pasture here that I'll be sampling. All right, we're coming up on our post here. Now let's look over here. All right, let's see what we got to do. So we got our boundary here, and I'll show you how I'm going to snap a grid. So I decided to go with 10 6-acre grids. So I'll go to every one of them little red dots. Not today, it's pretty wet. Here in a few days, and I'll take a sample there. So in 2 to 3 years, when I take more samples, I'll go exactly the same place, and we can see if we've done any good in 2 or 3 years. So maybe the channel will be around then, and we'll be able to see some results. But I thought I'd share that with you. I'm running out of daylight, so I'm not going to run any more boundaries or grids, but I've still got hay to feed. So we'll talk to you here in a bit. So I've been wanting to show you this. Dad done this while I was at the doctor today, but we got rid of the ribbon and went with wire, and I'm about to get shocked if I don't watch it. Well, we got another nursing there. So Ed Goslin, I guess we calve in season 2, but in the last video, I had Bernie Sanders riding in that seat, and I was going to give him a job of riding with me and opening up gates and pulling net wrap off, but he couldn't get nothing accomplished with them mittens on, so I fired him. Ray Charles out there opening the gate for me. Well, I got in a hurry again and got the back row. Didn't get the net off the front row. It was my last 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut them off and talk to you in a bit. There it goes. That's my excitement for the day. Well, I got the cows fed. Russell and Delilah's coming out here with a package. I actually received it yesterday, but I didn't film anything yesterday. So we're going to open this package up. It's from Paul Case. And if you haven't checked his channel out, it's Paul Case. He's a Baptist minister, runs and owns a sawmill. He's got cattle, cuts wood. He's a really nice guy. I'd advise you go over to his page, channel, Paul Case. Give him a subscribe and watch a few videos. So let's just wait on the kids to get out here. All right, go ahead. Here, you can hold that. Show it to us. And we got a note. What are you doing barefoot, Joe?
I don't know. Why did Mom let you come out here barefooted? Hmm?
Russ, thank you for subscribing and promoting my channel on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thanks for sending me a sticker. You will see it again. Please find an old Oklahoma plate. Yours truly, Paul Case. Matthew 24 verses 45 and 46. Paul, we'll get that hung up on the wall. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you watching. God bless you. And we'll catch you on the next one.
It has a 2020 thing on it.
Did it tonight.